suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitors and fell. Cloaking the rush in the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier bubbles. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS with green 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rented up just to give me a monogram. Running one cast on a skillet. Way I've been raising my prices grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. Yeah. I found a way to go get it.
From Daikin Park in Houston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Dundalk taking on Austin. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clark makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. High fly ball, right field. Jenkins pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Jordan Zimmerman.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
This one in the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Bellinger up to hit.
Third, the first baseman,
Zimmerman,
Cody
28 years old.
Bellinger.
And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swinging a foul straight back. Blind into right. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. And a foul ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Aaron Judge. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
missed.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And Judge spoils that one. Got him swinging. Baratek down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
24, Manny Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, David Ortiz. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Off balance as well.
Next offering is foul back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Sends it across to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Westburg started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and
right
pull it.
fielder.
Turn on it nicely for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Walker Jenkins. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter makes the play, and there's two down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Late swing fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Third out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And it gets by him. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ryan McMahon can't hold up, and that's a strike. Inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez brings it in. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's 1-0. Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Throw to second, safe. Varitek stands at second with 2 gone. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead. Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike. Just missed. Hit in the air, left field. Ramirez. And that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Zimmerman back to work. Lindor. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Max Clark now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That's to third, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 10.
Digging in, Jordan Lawler. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 out, space is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here comes Aaron Judge. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Relay throw to second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. See you later. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. And now Jason Varitek. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Ground ball to the right side. Bellinger steps on the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. McMahon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground right side, Westberg. That's the second out. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
The third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Westberg whips it to first. That'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And the right-hander deals.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Corrals it. 1 down. And now here is Walker Jenkins. Fly to center his first time. And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one almost hit him. This one smoked out to left. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay safe at second.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save. So a man at first. And here is Jason Varitek. Fought off foul. Harper There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Nope, ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
One, two.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's inside. 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Count is full.
Buehler fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Back up the. Oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny.
First and second,
Ramirez.
2 outs. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Jenkins makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
at the plate, Max Clark.
The center fielder, Max Clark.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And down the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that's fouled off. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Now
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right side, Westberg. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Number 43, Jason Varitek.
Center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Lawler. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Dyken Park. And now Manny Ramirez.
Michael Kopech.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players doing a
one
good
strike.
job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. That misses the zone.
Missed. That's a
ball
ball.
1. That one
2-0
way
to count.
inside.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He was late there. Strike 1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on 1. Out. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dansby Swanson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
To short, could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. And now it's Alex Bregman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. No throw, safe at second. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air, center field. Carter should have this one. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Soto back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one missed.
Now pitching, Michael.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So Harper stands in.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside.
Ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 1 out and a runner at second. Misses. And that's ball 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. He's safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch misses.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Clark in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the dirt. Varitek leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And that's
the ball.
off
That's
the inside edge. And that's ball one. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
Lindor handles, throws to first, and Bellinger is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat
balls,
like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air, right side. Soto sizes this one up, makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Bobby Milner will take over here.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul. Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base hit, and now two aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fly ball center field. Clark. And that'll do it.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked, most people scared to come.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
Now pitching.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. That one inside. Look out.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, one away.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman.
That missed. That's a ball.
First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. It's 8-7. So 2 down. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. The relay throw.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ripped on a line to center. Carter pulls that one down. And that. We go to the 9th. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
0-1.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-2.
And 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's outside.
That's out.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Outside corner. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. And that is out of play. One strike away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
You know, even when this